What's good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy JustBWise, and today I want to talk to you about the Sony FE 50mm 1.8 right here. This lens right here is a beautiful lens. Is it gonna focus on you? It's gonna stay on my face. Until now, bam, baby, there we go. That's professional work right there. The last video that I reviewed, not actually the last video, but the last video of a review was of the Sony A7 II. Trying to see, all right, this camera came out in like 2014, I think, something like that. And if it still holds up right now, and I feel like it does. I think down the road, I'll probably do another updated review because that was my more of like a first impressions. I'll do that down the road. You guys don't need to hear that again. I mean, I literally just talked about it a couple weeks ago. But now I want to talk about a nice little lens to pair with it. There's a lot I want you to know about this lens, but there's not a lot to talk about this lens, if that even makes sense. So this is what I mean. All right. So obviously it's a 50mm 1.8, which means the photography side of the things with this lens is great. Like, I'm gonna show you a couple pictures of some of the things I was taking with this lens when I first got it, and it's sharp, man. It's a freaking sharp lens, bro. Like, this thing gives you great picture quality. So I would definitely recommend this lens hands down to anyone who's a photographer. You need that 50mm. And then what's great is because I want to get the 85, which that thing is, my buddy Corey has it. Oh man, as a matter of fact, check out some of these Instagram shots that he has. Check out some of these Instagram shots that he took when he got the 85. This thing is beautiful. So, okay, so let's say you're not there yet, because that's a $600 lens. Not too expensive compared to some of the other lenses, but it's not cheap. You know, like we're filmmakers on a budget here, so we can't just go out and spend $600. Now, $250 is a little bit more reasonable. As we progress, you know, we got to get some more gigs, get some more shoots before we can go ahead and get that $600 lens. So if you're not there yet, I feel like this is a good place to start. If you already have a Sony body and you have a kit lens, I would say this 50mm is a great place to start, especially if you need something to start shooting some B-roll and you want that shallow depth of field. Because you can always also flip on the APS-C mode. You can turn this into a 75mm, essentially, not exactly, you know what I mean, but you can get a little bit more range out of it. So if you want some of those nice detail shots for your B-roll, you can do that with this lens. I would suggest, if you are going to use this lens, that you're not going to rely on the autofocus. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the 50mm on right now, and we'll take a look to see what that will look like. I got the 50mm on. Clearly it's much more cropped into my face, but I mean, it's a 50mm compared to I was shooting at 28 just now. But also you may be able to see that, like, maybe the microphone, if you look at the microphone, I'm shooting right now at 2.2, which is awesome. And this microphone is blurred out a lot more than, I don't even think it was really blurred out that much. Blown out. The bokeh wasn't as nice as it is right now, is what I'm trying to say. I keep looking here because this is I set it up so I have a monitor so I can take a look. So that's why if I keep looking to the side, looking crazy, I'm trying to see what it looks like. So what I want to do now is see how well it's going to track me with focus. I think if I go to the side, it should be fine. If I move very slowly, well, now I'm just not gonna be able to see it. I guess I'll see it in post, and I mean, you guys can see it live, so you'll be able to let me know if it. I mean, clearly, I will probably know by the time we get to it, but you know, I just want to see if it looks like it's tracking okay. I'm gonna take a little step back. It's trying. It's trying. All right, there we go. I'm gonna come back up. It's almost there. Come on, you can do it. Bam. All right. So it's better than, did it stay focused? Okay. It's better than it was when when I was trying to try it out before. So it looks like, you know, you just got to help it a little bit. Come on, hit my face. You got it. You can, I believe in you. All right. Okay. So this is, the autofocus on video is frustrating me. I will say the autofocus on photo mode is great. So don't mistake what you're viewing right now to be any representation of the lens itself. The lens actually is amazing. Just the autofocus when it's in video, for whatever reason, is no bueno. But I have seen videos of it on the A7 III, and the autofocus looked great. Like, and it wasn't like the best lighting situation. And I've seen sometimes where the autofocus was actually really good on the A7 III. Just on, if you're shooting on the A7 II, for video, you can, manual is your, as far as focusing, manual is what you want to do. So I'm gonna switch back to the 28 because I don't know if I'm even in focus right now, and I can't be under this type of stress while I'm trying to make a video. So give me just a second. All right, so hopefully my rambling about the lens made sense for the most part. Again, I think this is a great lens for 250 bucks. The nifty 50, I think this is a lens worth buying if you're new to filmmaking, if you're new to photography, if you're new to Sony. I think you should have this lens. I just do not think you should rely on the autofocus of this lens. Hope this was helpful in any way. Hope give you a little insight. So if you're thinking about spending the $250 on this lens, do it. If you don't have a prime lens yet and you're looking into getting a prime lens, get this lens and it will make you want to get a better prime lens, which that sounds bad, but if you're gonna, if you can just jump to get the 85, I would say get the 85. But if you don't have the $600, $700, something like that to get the 85, I would say go ahead and spend the $250. This is a quality lens as far as the images that come out of it. So that's all I got for you guys. Again, I hope you enjoyed it. If you like the information that was provided today, please go ahead and give me a like, subscribe for anything more, and as always, go create. Love you guys. Peace. At least I didn't say deuce this time. That was weird last.